Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Avernum 5. Last episode we found that slith lair that we found down here is not at all something we're going to be able to do. Way too difficult for us right now. We need to get a lot stronger before we can clear that out. So we went back northwards and found Lysstak the Beast's lair. So, now that we've cleared out the lower level, let's go clear out the upper level. Ah, I see where it is. Alright, let him come to us. Heh. Fine, charge in. You have reached the upper tier of the bandits' lair. You are at the top of one of the Drake Pillars region's larger spires, which juts out of the north wall of a gigantic cave. These tunnels look very old. They were probably burrowed out of this spire long before the humans arrived in numbers. From the opening to the south, you have a spectacular view of the region. You can dimly see the lights of Harkin's Landing to the south and Exodus to the east. From here, Lysstak can always have a good idea of what is going on. Yeah, I figure. It's a good choice for where he's fighting for where he's, well, where he'd put his base. Alright. They must have seen us looking for them earlier, but... Alright. Alright, let's see here. We got a few things we can take. We got 3 lamps. And swamp boots, which can be sold. The rest of that is nothing. Alright. What have we got? That's a lot of sliths. Fortunately, they'll die easily. You've also got a giant lizard. Nothing special. Oh yeah, that's gonna die quickly. And there we go. That was an easy death. Nothing in there. Oh! I wonder why that one didn't attack. Oh well. No biggie. Oh! There is an Avernite soldier imprisoned in this cell. He has been beaten, starved, and mistreated, but the bandits haven't succeeded in breaking his spirit. Maybe in another few weeks, but not yet. When you enter, he jumps to his feet and laughs. Empire soldier! Well, why not? I've been listening to them running around and shouting. You put fear into them, and that's the truth. I'm Private Varric. Let me help you. If I'm going to die in this place, I want to go out being useful. Tell me more about this place. I don't know a lot. I know a way up because they threatened to drop me over the edge once, and I know Lysstak is at the top of the spiral. It's all they let me find out. I'm blindfolded most of the time. You can come with me. Varric runs out of the cell. He returns a minute later holding a blade, armor, and a wormy roll scavenged from a dead bandit. As he gnaws on the bread, you help him into the gear. It's too small, but it will do. I'm ready. Never thought I'd say this to one of your kind, but lead on. Gladly. We'll try and help keep you alive. There's a rat in this cell. It's huge, almost as big as a wolf. It looks like someone has been trying to train it, maybe to make it into a helpful pet or bodyguard. When you enter, it cowers in the corner. There's a leash at your feet. You might be able to finish taming it yourself. Hey, rat, there's something I want to know. It twitches its whiskers and looks confused. It can't talk. It's a rat. I don't know. I know a few talking rats. Nice people. Tame the rat. You give the rat some food, pet it, and make reassuring noises. After the harsh treatment from the bandits, it is pitifully easy to get it on your side. You leave the cell and it pads alongside you. It is eager to sink its alarmingly large teeth into anyone who bothers you. Excellent. Well, let's see if this will draw those back. Well, it drew the Nephil back. Why is the rat going that way? The rat should not be going that way. Fine. Save the rat! Not really where I wanted you to go, but okay. Lizard Tender Vormer. Okay then. break its defenses, and give it a big smack. Ow. Little weaker there. Okay, that's plenty good. Alright, smack this guy down. There we go. Ooh, he even dropped something nice. A warg skin cloak, plus 7 armor. We can sell it. Necklace too. Alright. Now we just need to focus on killing this mage and priest. They must die. Quickly! There is a cultist standing at the altar. When she sees you, she begins to chant. She pulls bits of dried bones and bundles of herbs out of the pockets of her robe and crumbles them, making odd noises as she does. You don't know what her ritual will do once completed, but you doubt that you will like it. Okay, focus on her. Get her dead. Get her dead immediately. No ritual for you! Ha ha ha! Alright. Cultist Okierik. Okay, that's an interesting name. What the hell was that?! Holy crap! That is not something I expected to happen. Okay, Oh, seriously, what the hell was that? Okay, cold is actually not very effective here. Okay, get rid of that. Okay, you cast a healing spell, but we can still kill you. Okay, where did the rat go? Vanished. Okay, there goes the cultist. Jesus Christ. How did he do that with one hit? Samaritan Sandals. Plus 2 armor, plus 1 to priest spells. That's actually a good choice there. And I guess we can get rid of the nimble sandals when we can. Nobody has put an enchantment on this altar yet. Doubtless it is on Lysstak's to-do list. Holy crap. Okay, we've kinda gotta go back in order to heal up. I hope these guys are still there when we come back, because holy crap. I'll be back in a minute. Oh hey, good, they're still there. Okay, perfect. Now, back to exploring around here. Okay, this was, locked, so... what's in here? You flip through the tome. It is a cultist prayer book. The sections that are not the deranged ranting of a tragically stunted soul are quite interesting. There is one ritual that doesn't involve blood or horror. You quickly study it. Your combat blessings will now be more efficient. Your skill with the spells War Blessing and Protection increase. Yay! Group Haste is useful. And what about in here? Mushrooms. A couple mind crystals. Not much. Alright. Cleared out some of this. Alright, let's keep moving. Oh dear, this can't be good. Alright. Come on, you two, get on here. When you pull the lever, you hear creaking and grinding. The lift shudders under your feet. Then, slowly, it begins to rise. Unsurprisingly, the bandits are taking advantage of your period of vulnerability on the lift. However, they are not fighting you in a decent, honorable way. Instead, archers set up on the ledge above you, ready to shower you with missiles. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Really, it was honestly kind of expected. Our allies can't really help in this case. But at least our mages are very effective. Oi, don't shoot our rat. I like him. And don't shoot our Avernite. I like him. Please tell me that's not a... No, that's not a mage. Good. Oh, one of us leveled up. I didn't even notice at first. Hey, terrified. Come on, come on. Bloody elevator. Why is it so slow? Well, okay, I guess it's because it's, you know, a fantasy elevator, but still, does it have to be so slow? Can we just get up there? Come on. There we go. Another bandit archer, bloody hell. Come on. Jesus, this thing is almost as slow as in Mass Effect. Yeah, I had to put one of those jokes in here. How could I not? Well, I guess some might say it's too easy, but... Ah, screw it. I made the joke. Deal with it. Oop, wrong spell. There we go. Ow. Of course that one ran. Hey! We made it to the top at least. Thanks for the help, guys. Alright, anything here we can take? A flawed crystal, I suppose. Oh, didn't need that. And the nimble sandals we're going to sell. Nice as they might be. Alright, let's keep going. Ooh. Oh, hello. Oh, we got a couple of you guys. Oh, you're all charging out for us, I see. I see how it is. You really don't want anyone in here. Alright. We'll be sure to kill you all! Thank you for the assistance. Interesting. Hammer, tongs, bars of iron. Alright. There appears to be something in here, though. Ooh, very interesting. We got a blessed shield. That we can sell. Healing elixir. 2 healing elixirs. Oh, this is interesting. And there's something in here. Probably shouldn't drink anything there, but... Oh, I think we may have found where he actually is. Yes, I think we found where Lysstak the Beast is. Ah, no, Okay, fine. Random bandit. Come for us. I don't care. I want to explore elsewhere first. No, Okay, fine. We'll attack Lysstak from behind. We'll attack these bandits from behind. Odeon. I imagine he's highly odious. Not too easy. Still, at least we're doing a number on him. Did not expect to go around the back like this. I mean, really. Well, he's taking damage at least. Oh, thank you for the assistance. Come on. Nice job. Alright. Healing there. Okay. Okay, what was dropped here? We got fine steel, fine cloak, leather armor, belt, and a U-bow. Nothing we need. Alright, anything else in here that we can take? Oh, a few things. Chainmail vest, fine leather, a couple other things. Not much else in here. Looks like that's about it. Alright. All that leaves is the guy in charge. Wish you guys could come a little closer, but okay. Well, we may as well cast a few spells to protect us. Really, that's all we got? Okay. There's a man standing at the ledge looking out over the lands he would claim. It is hard to focus on him. There is a constant magical field around his body, seemingly making him experience time differently from you. He's very fast. He turns and looks at you. You can see that he is from the surface. His face still has color in it, and his armor still bears a symbol of the Empire, now faded. So, the reports were true. The warrior who could best the servants of Lysstak the Beast, a fellow citizen, who is helping these worms, these weaklings, one of my own kind. Why have you done this? Why have you betrayed our people like this? I do not approve of thugs and bullies, wherever they are from. Thug? Bully? Didn't you know? I was fighting Avernites, our enemy, the murderers of my grandfather. You are one of those weaklings like Prazak, I suppose, who would tolerate the loss of the Empire's absolute control. You do not see the Avernites as less than human. Your error must be corrected. And how will I be corrected? No, you will not be corrected. The world will be corrected, through your removal. Even if I did not choose to do it, I have been offered a generous bounty for your death. I will earn it now, and then I will rebuild and take over these lands. They will be mine, and one day, when we have a proper leader, I will offer them. Who's paying you to kill me? I'm sure you can guess. Now stop trying to delay your fate. It is time. Lysstak the Beast draws his blade. Then he begins to move. His form becomes a blur, and you start to catch glimpses of him out of the corner of your eye. It is as if he is running around the room so fast that you can't track him. Then he rushes straight at you. You feel a wind as he approaches. Okay. Alright. Come to us, why don't you? Lysstak the Beast moves faster and faster. He parries your attacks easily. The flickers you see of him grow more and more frequent. Sometimes you imagine that you are seeing two of him. Then you realize that it isn't your imagination. There are two of him. One of them looks slightly more worn, tired, and scratched up. Then there is a flicker and they switch places. And again, it's hard to keep track. One Lysstak salutes the other. I am pleased that you have come back to aid me, the other says. But how could I not? Their laughter is eerily similar. Then they both turn on you. Now that there are two of them, they seem to be moving slightly more slowly. You might be able to hit them now. They came back. Interesting. Well, at least we have allies. Alright, haste yourself so that you can haste the others. Alright, big smack. Oh boy, that's... Oh, he is surprisingly tough. Alright, what can we do? I suppose hit him with spells. At least we have some things helping out. Okay, provide haste to our allies. There, that should help. Right. Weaken him. There you go. At least one Lysstak is wounded. I doubt slow will really help much. That didn't help much at all. Okay. Alright, haste her. And how about poison? Oh, we're definitely draining one of them down. You need to give a big heal. The two Lystaks jump back and forth, flickering more and more. You start to imagine that there are 3 of them. Then there are. The third is even more tired and more scratched up. His blade is in his hand and ready for use. The new arrival salutes his 2 younger selves. Conserve your energy, you two. I barely had enough strength to move fast enough to come back, and this fight hardly requires our full effort. The other 2 Lystaks nod at each other. The advice seems sensible to them. Oh, Jesus. More of them? Okay, you need to give a big healing to that guy. Okay. Lightning should definitely do something about this. At least if we can get rid of one of them. Ow. Haha! And a big smack. One of the Lystaks falls under your attack. The body, once it falls to the ground, is still. You see that you killed the oldest, most tired version. One of the surviving Lystaks looks at the other. This is not good. Is that our future? The older Lystak shakes his head. Do not lose heart. Once we are victorious, we will know what we need to do to avoid his mistakes so that we will not die when we are him. The first Lystak nods. Seems sensible enough. They return to the attack. So, basically, Lysstak is moving so fast that he is able to transcend time. Oh dear. And we just lost the Avernite. Oh boy. Alright. A pity that the private was killed. Alright. Poison those 2. Let's kill one of these other ones. Yeah, that one's taking a lot of pain. We got this. We definitely got this. I'm only saddened we couldn't save the Avernite. Almost out of energy on our mage, but we've got the second one. And... ah, come on! Alright. Big healing. The second of the Lystaks falls to you. The body, once it falls to the ground, is still. You see that you killed the second one that appeared. The original Lysstak is not concerned. You think that I am doomed, but I am not. Once I will slay you, I will tell myself what I have to do to not die, and be able to tell myself what I have to do to not die, so that I will be fine when I am... me? You were all silent for a moment contemplating this. Then Lysstak attacks. Oh, time travel is confusing, isn't it? Oh, I'm not even going to try to figure out how the hell this worked. But Lysstak will die. Possibly this round. Just pepper him with arrows. We got him. Suddenly, the corpses of the other 2 Lystaks fade. The first Lysstak watches them vanish, confused. Then he looks down at the giant hole in his chest, and it makes sense to him. He falls onto his back and looks up at where, somewhere, the sky is. So I am alone. I will never come back. I will not prevail. Grandfather? And he dies. At last, he is perfectly calm and still. He is wearing a really nice necklace. You take it. Ruby necklace. +5 to fire resistance, +10 to energy resistance. Not gonna use that. Not that. Yeah, I guess the nimble chain. Yeah, put it in there. Thus ends the reign of Lysstak the Beast. Null wand. I think we have... no, we don't have one of those. No, we do have one of those. And a fine cloak. This is where Lysstak placed his private papers. Browsing through the older ones, you find that he was once part of the Empire army. In his letters, he mentions that one of his ancestors was a general who was slain during the invasion of Avernum. Interesting, but one letter seems far more relevant to your situation. Lysstak, my envoys have told me that we have an agreement. Supplies, training, information. I will spare what I can to help you hold this cavern and keep the worms from expanding. In return, should the Darkside Loyalists require aid from you, especially in the form of a safe harbor should that be necessary, you will now provide it. I am a strong ally. Do not betray me. If I could reach Prazak, I can reach you. Doricus. Sienna should surely be told about this. We shall. But first we have other things to report in on. This goblin must have done something to seriously displease Lysstak. Well, Lysstak the beast is dead. Alright. Now, well, time to report in. I'm pretty sure there's some people who wanted to know. We never found out who Lysstak's spies were. Not that it really matters at this point, I think. We never found the more paper, but we can find that somewhere, I'm sure. Lysstak the beast is the main one. We gotta get to Mayor Kilgore. Alright. Bit of a run to get around. But we'll get there. Actually, we can just go out this way. Nah, let's go out this way. Besides, we'll go right into the town from this direction. Oop. This one's close enough. Okay, so there were actually 5 entrances. Huh. Okay, let's go. Down this way. Alright. Mayor, I have news. Lysstak the beast is dead. You described the battle with Lysstak. Kilgore is elated. While you were gone, a message got through from Mayor Solney, explaining what you also did for her. You are truly a powerful asset to us poor, helpless Avernites. I think that I can now argue to Solberg that you offer as much benefit as threat. Perhaps you can buy passage through his lands, too, but first you will need this. He takes something out of his pocket and hands it to you. It's a crude bracelet, just a dull gray stone on a loop of twine. Kilgore notices your disappointment. Go to Exodus. I will send word that the way to tranquility will be open to you. That unimpressive bracelet is your safe passage beyond. Do not lose it. What will you do now? Hunt and kill the rest of the bandits and reclaim our lands. Surely you can give me more of a reward than this. Mayor Kilgore's face becomes very calm. My grandmother died to an Empire soldier. My father raised us to know how to deal with your kind. I do not hate you, but I am a realist. I will pay my debts, but I will not give you presents. There is no advantage in giving wealth to the doomed. What now? For you, I do not know. For my part, I now have a lot of work to do. The reclaiming must begin, so please excuse me. And good luck with Solberg. For all I know, he will kill you on sight. He walks off to begin giving orders. Well, the only other thing I can think of is to talk around with the other people around here, as well as sell stuff. Can you teach me? Learn spells, yes. Improve that. Improve that. We'll get more coin very soon. Let's talk to other people. I killed Lysstak, Ariana. So I hear, and I guess that means you'll be moving on. I'm actually sorry to hear it. We owe you a debt. Sadly, her gratitude doesn't appear to extend to a reward of land or valuables. Of course. Okay, can't say anything about Kelda. Sage Mobile, can't say anything to her. What about you? We have some mind crystals for you. Excellent. And we have lots and lots of stuff to sell. Alright. Getting plenty of coin from all this. And you know what? What the hell? Let's buy one of your shares. See if it's worth anything later. Fuller happily counts your money and fetches you an elaborate vellum scroll. Here it is, your share, your gateway to wealth. It's covered with dense legal writing. You can't understand a word of it. Now you are entitled to profits. Just come back here occasionally. If there are any profits, I will give you your portion. Oh, this is so exciting for you. Can I get any profits from my share yet? Patience, patience. We are selling goods. We are gathering crystals. Soon we will all be rich. Okay. And, what about that other person who was here? You, Pefko. Here. I should mention, Kelda led me into a secret passage under her inn, and there was an ambush at the end of it. She looks genuinely displeased at this news. Kelda. Thought she was a good one. And a woman who survived out here. That's a hard thing. She gives you a pouch of crystals. Keep this to yourself for now. I'll watch her. I'll make sure she pays if she needs to pay. Thank you for the news. Right. Nice. 3 beautiful crystals and an assault crystal. I guess I'll go sell them. It's a bit more coin, after all. Alright. And I think we can get a bit more training here. You, teach me spells. Mass curing. Excellent. Nothing else at the moment. Before we finish, we should probably definitely report in. So I'll do just that. Ahem. Sienna. I killed a brigand who was once a warrior for the Empire, called himself Lysstak the Beast. Sienna says, I will consult the records and see if I can find any signs of who this person was. Many claim to be one of our number, many lie. I'll look into it. Considering how distracted she sounds, you suspect that she will forget to look into it at the first opportunity. Lysstak the Beast was dealing with Doricus. He provided a safe harbor in return for supplies. So Doricus did have dealings in the northern frontier, using alliances to expand the influence of the dark side loyalists while distracting the Avarnites and slowing their advance. One less loyal to me might think that Doricus is doing the jobs that our Empress should have been doing. Of course, that makes him no less a villain. I will pass this news on to the General as soon as I can. He must learn as soon as possible of all of Doricus's actions in the frontier. Excellent. And, by the way, any more shades to kill? No. Okay. We may as well report into the various people in Exodus as well. Let them know that we killed him. Especially the mayor. He's going to definitely want to know. I may as well. Episode's going a little longer. Then again, I think I cut out a few things, but no matter. I want to go farther. Okay. I guess I can't really tell him. Oh, we can actually get wares from him. Not that there's anything we need. This guy, does he have anything to say? I don't know. Guess not. Okay. Not really much else here. Yeah, not really anything. Wait. Oh, nothing we need. Alright, well, I think that's going to be the end of this. We're done, but actually first, training, because we can. I want to save up more to put more points into pole weapons. And then again, nature lore is actually probably going to be more important, so put a point in there. Thomas! Put a point into tool use, I think. No, you have 6. Yeah, put a point into tool use. 15 will work. Lena! Lena. I think you're gonna have to, put a point in first aid, next level you'll put a point in pre-spells. And Sherry. Yeah, save up. No, and a point in arcane lore, we could use the extra. Alright, next episode, now that we've done this, we'll head further east into the lands of Solberg. One of the oldest mages in Avernum, who hates the Empire with a passion. This is not gonna be easy. That'll be in the next episode. So, until then, I'm Trustic44, that is Darren, Thomas, Lena, and Sherry. This has been an Avernum 5 Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.